Well, here we are, straightway, Kentucky. Of course, there's the sisters over there. Look like they're preparing us something to eat here in a little bit. Come on, Brother Josh, let's walk around here for a second. Hallelujah. Bless y'all.
Bless you, Pastor.
Shalom, shalom. Ooh, this is a big old home, man. Look how big his home is. It's a mansion, brother. Huh?
Yeah.
It's a mansion, brother Josh.
Yes, sir.
Good idea on the air conditioner, too. Okay, it'll be a good teaching to everybody. What we're going to do is we're going to split everybody up, okay? We're going to make 3 teams right now. In order to expedite this, I got a vision on how we can do this. We're going to put one crew on leveling. We're going to put another crew over there to go ahead and start framing up the floor. They're going to be with Brother James. And we're going to have 2 wall crews, one with Brother Scott and one with Brother Brett. All right? And so they already know how to do the walls. Once we get the walls laid out, we'll go ahead and measure for the windows and stuff, make the windows. Y'all need to make the windows, okay? There ain't no seal plates and stuff like you do on a regular house because it's a shed, okay? So we just use extra wood to improvise from there. We'll go ahead and get this sprayed out and stuff. I'm gonna split y'all up into some teams. You stay with that team right there in order to help, okay?
Yes, sir.
Stay with that team right there in order to help. So I need some people to know what they're doing this foundation. I need Elias and Gabriel and Brother Reggie. Y'all come over here. Y'all come over here as a team. And Brother Shane. Y'all gonna be over here with me. All right, and then with Brother James, you take Ariel and JC and D. Jerry and Brother Victor. All right, y'all stand right there for right now so I can split it off. All right, Brother Ray, you're gonna be with Brother Scott and Brother Josh. Brother Josh is gonna be over with him, okay? And of course, with you, this is gonna be you and Daryl, okay? All right, sir. All right, these are gonna be the teams for right now. I'm gonna stick with it because we need more on this foundation part right now, okay? Yeah. I get the walls there. So what we're gonna do is to make this real simple. You can take actually, because we have enough people here, we have enough arms here, enough strength. The many hands make light work. That we can actually build this stuff while we're sitting here waiting for the foundation to get done. And then once it gets up, we can just put it together, kind of like almost like a prefab.
Yes,
okay, prefab. All right, so Brother James, if you want to, you can have that area right there behind you while we're working on this foundation to get it done. Then we can just move it on.
Are we 16 centers, standard layout, or?
Yeah, 16 inch on center, 16 inch on center. All right, standard layout. All right. And then we'll determine what size we're going to make the door as far as making the door size and stuff, and making them a good ramp too, a good solid ramp, you know what I mean? So we're going to try to get as much as we can done today. I don't expect for us to finish it because it's entirely too much work. It's a big shed. It's a big shed. It really could be a little mini home. All right? All right, so anyway, whoever I put you with, you take all commands and all orders from them because you can't have all these chiefs and no Indians, all right?
Yes,
all right, because the people I put you with, they know what they're doing, okay?
Yes,
if you got questions, go ahead and ask them. And then you can also rely on the young brother and the stuff at Straightway because they already know what they're doing on building. If you don't understand something, even after you get finished getting a command of being told what to do, if you don't understand, ask a question, all right? Because out here, it's better to measure 2 or 3 times and cut once. Because we don't want to continue to keep giving all them money and resources to Home Depot and Lowe's. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We're going to do it for the benefit of us. All right, let's go ahead and unload, okay? Let's go ahead and unload. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, good to go. All right, you can stop it, Christian. Well, right now, we got the foundation we're working on here just a little bit. We almost got it done. The plan that we had, and it's working pretty good thus far. We're actually doing pretty good as far as moving right along, considering that we spend the majority of the morning going and getting building material. But this is the floor. We have, as you can see, plenty of hands out here today. And if we can get this floor set and level today, we're good to go. We're good to go. Because then we can come back maybe midweek or maybe next week or the week after that and finish up doing the, because we have a team and by then bring it up and we can go ahead and finish doing the roof and everything. So we're moving right along as you can see. The reason why we're putting this cross bracing on here like this, because when we move the floor, we're going to keep it in square. So we'll know exactly where square is when we move it over here. All right. As you can see, it's actually a pretty good day out here today. Pretty good day out here today. Let me give you another view of the community. Look at this. There's a tree line down there. And the community actually goes, this is just a portion of it, because on the other side of this creek right here is another portion of the community, the other half. But if you look all the way down there first, you can see the other tree line. There's another tree line behind that. Way back there, see on top of that mountain? That's where it goes. It's like 80-something acres. Beautiful.
Have one of those.
Hallelujah. So we're doing well out here right now. I gotta get back to work. Have a good day. All right, anytime you do a build, okay, first of all, you have to get back and you have to site your site. If you come over here, you look at the site, you see that the ground is sloping. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Whenever you use this transit right here, you have to always think low is high and high is low. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Everything is reversed. So, how you know that this is level right here, in order to level this out, because it's obvious, if you take a string line, you run it from here, and you put it on a pole down here, you run a string line, you put a level on there, the water seeks its own level. The water seeks its own level, so it's going to tell you what level is. That's what this does as well. So, if you start on let's say, hypothetical situation, you start on the low end, and you start squaring from the low end. What would you have to do here in order to make it level? You would have to dig down the height of where that is risen. You follow me? Because everything works in reverse. So, in order to avoid all that, and since we're building a shed, and the weight of this shed is going to settle a lot, you follow me? What we do is we go from the high point of the building, and then we measure to the low. And so once you get this established, this transit right here, all right, this is a whole lot better than the manual transit. Once you get this established right here, then that tells you every single level, every single marking that you've done, the whole entire building. When we first set this up, you see all these blocks in here, we had it set up like grid squares. Because that lets us know, where we can actually rest this, because this is a 16-foot long 4x4. This is what the building is going to rest on, and it needs stability. I can show you the picture that they had just a 10-footer on, and they only had stability at this end, and then blocks at the other end, and it was sagging in deep in the center. Are you following me? Because we want this thing to last for a long time. This thing ain't gonna go nowhere. This thing is gonna be very heavy. So you start at the high point, always. Now, if you was using a dozer or a backhoe, what you would do is you would take that and try to go to grade. You follow me? If we was actually going to use this to actually build an actual home, what we would do is we would measure this, and as soon as we have an 8-inch fall, we will make what we call a step footing.
Yes, sir.
All right? You follow me?
Yes, sir.
What we'll do is we'll step down, are you following me, in order to bring the blocks up so we don't have to actually bring this all the way down to that level.
Right.
So it will go like this, where you would have maybe 2 or 3 courses right here, and it'll step up at 8 inches to be even with this, and you may have 1 course here and 2 courses here.
Yes, sir.
It looks like almost 2 courses, maybe 2, maybe 3. You follow me? Y'all got that? That's how we would do it if we was doing blocks. And that's the concept to a building. So now what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to try my best to do what I can to get as close to square. I'm not concerned about square on the bottom of this. I'm concerned about that being able to rest on this, because we're going to have a little bit extra on here. But we also have to tie this to this, or toenail it in, okay? That's what we're going to check here real quick, all right?
Put this on.
As long as those shims are underneath there. Is that floor solid? All right, hey, Elder Darrell, how's everything going?
Everything's going good.
I mean, this is better than a little bit of small shed, though, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You'll be able to get a lot more equipment in here, won't you?
Yeah.
How you like the way we work?
How y'all work? Y'all work fast and efficient.
Yes.
Together, unity.
Hallelujah. Glory to the King. Been a good day, though, hasn't it?
Many hands make light work.
Many hands make light work. Got that right.
Yes, sir.
It's turned out to be a nice sized building, though, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what we need.
Glory to the King.
Glory to the King.
All right, the brethren, as you can see, we're running the floor. And we're working pretty efficient right now to get this floor down. We have a wall over here and a wall over there. We're going to get them up and maybe the two ends. But we'll be right back. The young men over there building sawhorses. Glory to the King. Come to the end of the day right here where it's time for us to clean up. We'll have to head back to Straightway. We were able to get the foundation level, able to build the floor, and as you can see, we got two walls up, and while the other people are cleaning, Brother Brent and Brother Scott are already over here working on this, putting up this wall. I'm gonna help them out so we can get this wall up. Shalom. Hey, Brother Josh, we've been at it all day long.
Yes, sir.
And so what's your assessment?
It's just amazing what brothers can do together in unity. When we come together, one mind, one heart, one spirit, talking the same thing, we can get a lot done. We actually got a whole lot done for the little amount of time that we spent in this shed. So I'm very pleased, very happy, very thankful to have family that comes out to lend a hand. I really don't have any other words for it. I'm just happy, grateful, and thankful.
Hallelujah. All right, my brother. Glory to the King. All right, here we are, here today. Here you go, Brother Josh. You can follow me around there for a second. All right, here we are here today. We've been around, kind of get a bigger picture of the whole thing right here. Right now, we got Brother Scott and Brother Brent, they're framing up this wall right here. Over here, we've got everybody starting to load up the tools and everything on the back of the truck. We've got right here more wood and more lumber that we're going to be using when we come back to help finish it up. You follow? This is an extraordinary amount of work, whether people understand it, comprehend it or not, because the truth is, we're going to have, what, maybe 4 hours on this? That's it?
Yeah.
4 hours to do the foundation, the framing of the floors, the putting up of the long walls, and then also this short wall right here before we get, and as you can see, go around on the other side over here. You can see we're getting ready to lift this wall up. Now they got those braces there, which will be a stop, and they'll show you how the wall is getting ready to go up right here.
You ready? On three.
And that's how it is whenever you're teaching, and then the brethren learn and they got confidence in what they're doing, they know what they're doing. It's just a beautiful thing. It really truly is. And so we ended up getting up all in these three walls. We have a special door, the barn side door, because I was talking to Brother Josh and telling him that if you've got power tools like lawnmowers, generators, and stuff like that, you want to be able to bring them into a secure place and not leave them outside in the opening and stuff. And not only that, you never know, even though you're out in the country, you always still want to be, think security, safety, and defensive. You don't want anybody to have access to your equipment when you can actually lock it up. We decided to go with a 16 by 32 storage building tool shed. And I think that we made the right choice and decision, all things considering, especially all the tools I seen that Brother Josh got in there, and all the stuff I see laying around. Good gracious, boy, I feel sorry for them sisters, brother. Oh, hallelujah. But anyway, we're loading up. Sister Candace and them are getting us some watermelon. We're going to eat that. And then we're out because we got about 2.5 hour drive back home. Hey, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. We hope that you've enjoyed today's festivities. Again, this is how the scriptures teach that we ought to be as Israel. We are the real, true Israelites from every tongue, every tribe, and every creed. That's right, scattered into all nations. And Yahweh is the only one that know His. He's the only one who knows His people. And He knows His people by giving them the Ruach. If you don't know what that is, go to my website, straightway.com, and scroll down. You'll see a ebook with a line on it. Download it, read it, study it, and maybe you'll be able to receive the Ruach and have a change of nature. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Shalom, shalom. The King is coming. Bless you, Brother Josh. Sitting around eating watermelon right now. All right, what we're going to do, this is Brother Mike's wife, Sister Malaysia, and so we're going to go over here. Hey, we appreciate you coming down. You and the sons giving us a hand, help feeding us. So what do you think about what you see so far?
I think I could live in here.
You can.
Yes, that's huge. That's a really large shed. Wow, and y'all did it fast too.
And
Y'all
very
did it
proficient.
fast. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Yeah, you'll know how big it is once you get in there and walk in it. All right, here we are. Guess what? We've come out here to help our family, and we're more than happy to come and do it. Plus, they fed us good, and of course, you know, we're Israelites. We like fried chicken and watermelon. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And turnip greens. Lord to the King. We had a wonderful time up here with our family. Looking forward to coming back again because that's what we do. We help each other. We're in communities. We're in one mind, one heart, one soul, one spirit. We hope that one day, be the Father's will, that you can get filled with the Ruach, start keeping His commandments, and who knows, maybe He'll even lead you to straightway. We think it's a beautiful lifestyle, just a wonderful family, and of course our Yah is the best in the whole entire universe. Hallelujah. All right, with that, we're going to say shalom, shalom, shalom. But who are we? Israel! Hallelujah.